on another episode of Bash the Lakers Power Hour. The Lakers started off strong, right? Against the Brooklyn Nets. And then all of a sudden, hell broke loose in the third quarter. And the Nets never looked back. But anyways, Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. Another day, another loss for the Lakers to the Brooklyn Nets. See, the night started off for me at least. I was trying to watch that Nuggets and Celtics game, but I just couldn't stand. I started watching around probably, let's say, the last 2 minutes of the second quarter. And then all of a sudden the halftime show came on. For ESPN's halftime show came on. And I just couldn't stand it. So I turned the game off. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I had to turn the game off. They triggered me. Malika Andrews triggered me. I have to admit it. So I ended up watching some YouTube videos. And then I decided to go back to ESPN to watch the second game of the night, not knowing that the Boston Celtics lost for the first time this season at home to the defending champs, the Denver Nuggets. But anyways, so the Lakers game comes on, and at first the Lakers are killing the Nets. I think for the longest time it was like 4-13, and the Lakers came out looking strong, looking like they mean business, even without the assistance of the refs, right? And then I decided, you know what? The Lakers might win this game, just based on the strength of them alone, without using the refs. So I decided to go for my second workout of the day. And then I come back an hour later, a couple minutes into the third. I think it was probably 6 minutes into the third. 6 minutes left in the third. And the Lakers are down by 10. I'm like, what the hell happened? I know what happened. Nets put that pressure on. They started attacking Austin Reeves because they know Austin Reeves is the weakest link on defense. LeBron starts standing around like a statue, better than the Statue of Liberty, trying to find the finger to point to blame. They weren't getting any calls. The refs tried, but the Nets were just too much. They're younger, faster. Probably almost at the same talent level, maybe. But anyways, next thing you know it, in the third quarter happens. The Lakers are still down by 10. Fourth quarter happens, and the Nets just put on a full onslaught on the Lakers. LeBron, knowing how he does when the game is out of his control, like I say, starts looking for fingers to point. Did I say that right? Looking for people to blame instead of looking at himself. Never really puts it on him. It's always on other people. And then late in I think it was probably 3 minutes left. It could have been. Darvin Ham puts them on the bench. AD puts mainly all the stars on the bench. And probably before they get the buzzer sounds, LeBron leaves, as he always does, before the game is actually over. And here goes AD trotting behind him. Wait for me, LeBron! Don't leave me! As they go back to the locker room. So, the Lakers got their ass handed to them last night at a score of 130-112. And also, I don't know who's worse. Who's worse? Freaking Doc Rivers or Reggie Miller? Because both of them are just glazing. Just absolutely glazing LeBron the whole night. And a subscriber of mine, shout out to that subscriber, I think it was Bleezy who pointed this out. Not Austin Reeves. Doc Rivers is doing all this glazing of LeBron. Is he trying to get that job? And I think this has been a discussion before, a couple of weeks ago when Darvin Ham was supposedly on the hot seat, and Doc Rivers was an option for replacement for Darvin Ham. I don't think that's going to work out either, because LeBron's uncoachable. But anyways, the Lakers lose 130-112. Brooklyn Nets go 17-24. Lakers go back down below 500, 21-22, 7-13 since that since that in-season paper napkin, as said by Ice Cube, in-season tournament trophy. Brooklyn Nets. Look at some stats here. Brooklyn Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith, 3 points. Cam Johnson. That's Cam Johnson. Phoenix Suns, 10 points. Mikal Bridges, 17. Nick Claxton, 22. And Spencer Dinwiddie with 19. Almost everybody in double figures except for Finney-Smith. Ball off the bench for the Nets. Cam Thomas, 33 points. 13 for 18, 4 from 7 from 3, shooting one and right in the face of LeBron James. Lonnie Walker, former Laker, 15 points as well. Those are the only people that came off the bench to score. Oh, I forgot. Dennis Smith Jr. Shout out to Dennis Smith Jr. He should have never been out the league. I should have had to be trotting from team to team with all these other players on here, probably even worse than him. But he got 11 tonight in 17 minutes off the bench. Yeah, they didn't get much bench production on anybody else. But they got what they needed. Free throws. Nets shot 14. Nets shot 40% from 3, 52% from the field. Let's see here. As for the Lakers, Anthony Davis did have 26. He was 9 for 13. Lakers shot 24 times. Half of them was coming from Anthony Davis. Taurean Prince with 10. LeBron with 24. A quiet 24. D'Angelo Russell with 20. Austin Reeves with 9. He looked like a non-factor out there. They know who to attack when they play the Lakers. They really do. Attack Austin Reeves at all costs because we know he's sorry on defense. Rui Hachimura, nothing. Big fat donut. Jared Vanderbilt, he had 12. Christian Wood with 5. Max Christie with 6. That was it. Lakers shot poor. Well, it wasn't that bad, but they shot 36% from 3, 44% from the field in total. Like I said, 24 free throws. Scored 68 points in the first half. They scored 68 points in the first half, 22 in the third, and another 22 in the fourth, compared to the first two quarters of 37 and 31. Yeah, that's terrible. But like I said, it's 7-13 since that paper napkin tournament trophy they got. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Now, they play the Nets at the end of March 31st. That's the next time they play the Nets. Nets go to 17-24. Let's see. Let's see the standings right quick. The Lakers are, when it comes to the standings as a whole right now, if the season was to end right now, they will be they would be 10th. So they still be in the play-in. But the way it's going for them, they will play what they play this. What is it? Usually the 7 and 10 seeds play each other. I think it was. Let me see right quick. I don't remember how that seeding goes. Go back to last year right quick for reference. See something right quick. Show me, huh? Because I don't know how it went last year. How did it go last year when it comes to the seedings for these teams for the play-in? Let's see here. Sorry. I don't know how it went last year. They ain't telling me. It's not telling me what was the play-in last year. Let's see here. Why it's not showing me that in the playoffs? So the Lakers, with the play-in was to start today, or play was supposed to start today. They would play. They would play. Who's in the ninth spot right now? Go back to that. They would play the Utah Jazz. And they actually just took an L to the Utah Jazz not too long ago. So I don't even know if they can even beat the Utah Jazz in the play-in game right now. Yeah. I think that ninth, whoever's in that 10th spot, if they was to play in the 10th spot right now, which is Utah Jazz, and they would lose, they would be out. They would be done. They would be one and done. And they ain't that far. Actually, Houston has one less L than the Lakers. But the Lakers have more wins than Houston. If Houston was to win 2 more games, well, shoot, and the Lakers keep losing, they'd be out of there. So anyways, yeah, it ain't looking good in Lakeland. But you know what this starts, right? This starts once again. It's like I never went away in the first place. But the cries for more help get louder. They will continue to get louder. And I'm starting to notice something with this team. This team has no unity. If I haven't said anything about it before, anybody else hasn't said anything before. This team has no unity at all. There's absolutely no unity. With the Brooklyn Nets, from what I heard, people are on the contract on the Brooklyn Nets, but they're all playing together. Compared to the Lakers, one for me. Did I say that right? Or one for self. They're all about each other. They're all solo acts on one team. I seen Austin Reeves joking around with Mikal Bridges at the end of the game. Then you got LeBron trotting to the locker room with Anthony Davis trotting to the locker room. There ain't no unity on this team. But at least the rest of the Lakers players came on and shook hands with the Nets compared to the 2 superstars who ran after each other looking weird. And this game wasn't, actually the Lakers in Brooklyn wasn't even supposed to be an ESPN game. It was actually supposed to be the Dallas and Golden State was on ESPN, but I think that got postponed due to the passing of the Golden State's assistant coach a couple of days ago. And I think that team they have heavy hearts. It's supposed to be Golden State and Dallas, but Golden State has a heavy heart right now, so they wasn't gonna put them on there. So, anyways, should have put Portland and Indiana on there instead. That seemed like it was a more interesting game because Portland won by 3 points. Let's see here. And Pascal Siakam's debut with the Indiana Pacers, he scored 21 points with 9 for 14. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Everybody was in double figures on the Indiana Pacers. But they didn't get much out of their bench. As far as the Portland Trailblazers, they got 37 from Jeremy Grant, 12 from Ayton, 30 from Malcolm Brogdon. 10 for Scoot Henderson. Blazers go 12 for 29 on the season, while the Pacers go 24 and 18. Actually, the Trailblazers swept this series. Wow. Because they won on November 27, 114 and 110. Interesting. But anyways, I heard the Lakers are trying to either go after, old boy from Atlanta right now. I can't think of his name. Not Trae Young, the other one came from San Antonio. I also heard he might be going back to San Antonio. Can't think of his name right now. Deontay Murray. The Lakers are trying to get Deontay Murray. I heard Jeremy Grant. I heard he's trying to get everybody. But it's all going to be the same outcome. And it would just put a topping on this terrible, terrible time in Laker history. But anyways, I'm done talking to you guys, and I'm probably boring you guys right now. But anyways, Lakers lose. That's all that matters. Ha ha.